Today we're gonna kickstart your workout into high gear, my friend. Are you ready? I know the struggle to find joy in exercise when you loathe it completely. I struggled for years to get in the habit of workouts, but I knew that if I wanted to change my body, I had to move it, move it. So, if you're ready, let's chat. Grab your coffee. Let's go.
Are you sick of trying diet after diet and not losing weight? Are you tired of doubting your ability to actually lose weight in a healthy way? Do you wish you could find a laid out for you plan that will help you stay accountable to your goals? Hey friend, I'm Lindy Slaybaugh, Christian fitness and nutrition coach. I gained 100 pounds in my late 20s and struggled for years to get it off. 9 years ago, I found a system that works and has helped me lose over 90 of those pounds. I've worked with women in online fitness and nutrition ever since. In this podcast, I'll teach you how to reframe your thoughts about weight loss and your ability to achieve lasting results, and lose weight in a way that honors God without obsessing about the scale, and meal plan and prep for your family. So grab your pre workout and let's chat.
So, are you thinking of joining the Biblical Weight Loss Framework? I hope so. We are taking a Holy Spirit led approach to weight loss God's way. This 5 step proven formula will give you a step by step approach to healing your mind so you can heal your body and walk in your God given purpose. This 5 step framework will help you heal unhealthy mindsets, set goals with God, recognize and pray through triggers, help with meal planning, macros, and a fitness plan just for you. I know how hard it is to try one more thing. Ask God for direction and trust that He's going to show up for you in a mighty way. You deserve to love your body and feel good in her and move her. You are not alone in your struggle. I've lost over 90 pounds in my journey. Trust me, I struggle daily to lean into this part of discipline in my life, but you are worth it. The struggle is worth it. Nothing good in life ever comes easy. One step, one choice at a time. Listen, I remember the day God pulled me off the couch. I was 250 pounds of self loathing, full of sour cream and cheddar potato chips, chicken wings, and Bush Light. I hated everything about myself. I hated everything about my body. And I remember, oh man, I had bought Beachbody, the Turbo Jam DVD set in like 2005. I remember waking up that morning, finding the first stretch mark on my stomach and being like, whoa, Lindy, like you better get it together. Or, yeah, well, I didn't get it together. I paid like $250 for this DVD set that sat in my dresser for probably like 3 years. And one day I decided I was going to get up and I was going to do that stupid workout. And then I couldn't even finish the warm up. Wow, Lindy, you're a big fat failure. These words kept repeating over and over and over in my head. The enemy was there, yes, but it was mostly just me and my unhealed trauma from my sexual assault. My roommate, when I told her that it happened the morning after, she told me it was my fault. I was drunk at a party, I was high. It was my college boyfriend's roommate. Like, we were buddies. Like, he came home with me to, like, where I live, like, literally across the street from where I live now. I went when I was in college that summer between my junior and senior year, sorry, freshman and sophomore year, I lived there with my uncle's ex-girlfriend. And he came home with me there. Like we floated in the channel, like literally like 100 feet from my house right now. Like he was like a brother to me. And she told me it was my fault. I trusted him that I could sleep in his bed. Well, obviously I couldn't. So when she said that, I was like, I shoved it down. I didn't tell anyone about it. Within 6 months, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression, and I moved home. I started bartending second shift, and I was living with my grandparents. I was drinking every night, and the next thing I knew, I was 25 pounds up. So I did this stupid keto diet. I lost 25 pounds really quick. I was like super stoked. And then 6 weeks later, I have like debilitating headaches. I can't focus on anything. And so I had to eat bread. I was so far from Christ at this point in my life. Like I just felt like after my partying days, after my assault, that I was just so unworthy. I grew up in a fire and brimstone church, like walk the line or. So it was like, I'm done, I'm out, what's the point? So I was just making really inappropriate choices with men. I was binge drinking, I was getting high, like I was just in like this worthless cycle pit. So I lost 25 pounds. I have to go off of it. So I gained the 25 pounds back, and then here creeps on another 25 pounds. And then my grandpa passed away of pancreatic cancer. He was diagnosed April 7th of 2008, and he died that August 1st. And he was like my dad. My dad, when my parents divorced, he struggled with drugs and alcohol his entire life. He moved to Tennessee after my parents divorced when I was 3, and he married 2 women that absolutely hated me. And he was a drug addict and alcoholic. And there was a point in time, my little brother was, I think, 8 years old, and they came home for Christmas that year. And he got so drunk. I think it was like the year after my grandpa passed. And he got so drunk. I had to lock him out of my house in the middle of the winter. Like, we didn't talk for 8 years. And then my little brother got shot, and it was like this whole big thing. He got saved, he got sober, our lives completely changed. Like, that's way going off on a tangent. But I'm just saying, I've had a lot of struggles in my life, mostly due to my own, poor decisions. But, the struggle was the struggle. But I had ended up 200 or at 250 pounds. I was 100 pounds heavier than it was when I graduated college, actually more than 100 pounds. So that day that I started that workout and couldn't do the warm up, like the fear and self loathing was the constant message in my head. But you know what? That conviction was always there. I didn't give God the credit at the time because I felt like He was so far from me, even though it was me that was far from Him. But I just decided that one step, one day at a time, I was going to go little bits and little bits and little bits. And pretty soon I was working off the weight. I was doing the best I could. I was still stumbling. I was still falling. I still do that today. But when we choose to honor God through our exercise, through our workouts, through our movement, that's when we're changed. We're not exercising to punish ourselves for what we ate. We're not exercising to punish our bodies because we've gained weight. Your body does amazing things for you every single day. 5 minutes is all you need to push through a workout, even in your biggest time of struggle. If you have built up a really poor um, mindset about exercise in your life, you got to pray that away. So if you have 5 minutes in the morning, all you need is 5 minutes to get started in your workout. I'm going to tell you how. What I do is I drink my pre workout. I turn on my Jesus jams and I say, okay, Lord, I want to do this. I want to move to honor you, even if I don't. Help me, Lord. Give me the inspiration I need. I don't know where you are in your fitness journey right now. I don't know what struggles and traumas that you have faced in the past, but you are not what has happened to you. You are who you choose to be today. One step today in the right direction, one step tomorrow in the right direction, 2 steps the next day. We underestimate the power of consistency in our lives. We are not here to be perfect. You will never be perfect. There has been one perfect human in the entire face of the planet and will ever be. That was Jesus Christ. He lived here 2,000 plus years ago. He died for you so that you don't have to be perfect. You just need to lean on Him. Drink your pre workout, say a prayer, turn on your Jesus jams. Lord, give me what I need. And then just start. Fake it till you make it. When I am struggling to get into a mindset of exercise, I just turn on the workout. Like my body programs, they all have music behind them. If they don't, I just play something in the background and I just start moving. And if you watch your body after 5 minutes, even if you're operating on like 10%, 20%, 35%, it's better than nothing. One foot in front of the other, one step at a time, one rep at a time, 1 second longer. Just go. Because at that 5 minute mark, something happens in your brain. Your dopamine like spikes. It comes in like a wave. And the next thing you know, you're working your way to enjoying your exercise. If the workout is new to you and you don't know what you're doing and you can't keep up with the trainer, maybe you're doing like a dance cardio, just move. I don't care if you're just walking in place. Just move. Have to stay on pace with them. You don't have to stay on reps. If you're doing a workout at a gym and someone's telling you like do 10 reps and you can only do 2, first of all, probably fire your personal trainer and come work with me in the framework so that we can actually create a program that's like based on your fitness level. Because I'm never going to ask you to do something that physically you're unable to do. I'm going to challenge you, but I would never ask you physically to do something that you can't do. Right now, I'm doing a bar program. I feel like a giant turd doing it. It's the trainer's like super graceful. She's like, she's a dancer. And here I am with like these wonky hips because I have 13 pins and a plate in my right ankle because I got drunk and twisted off of a bar stool. And I have thoracic outlet syndrome because we used to wear a double J bra. I have sciatica. My hips are offset. Like, exercise for me is a struggle. I have so much scar tissue in my right ankle. Like, that's why I exercise because I will have arthritis in it if I stop. Listen, exercise is not about being perfect. It's about doing what you can do. All you need is 5 minutes in the morning to get started. Start drinking your pre workout, slam a cup of coffee, pray for strength, and then just go one step in front of another. When we see exercise as a celebration for what our body can do instead of a chore or a punishment, it becomes a way to honor God with our time and our movement and our choices. If you have time to sit down and scroll on social media, you have time to sweat. But you have to choose to use your time wisely, my friend. Time is a gift. We are to steward our gifts well. Not everyone woke up with the ability to work out today. If you're waking up and you're getting on your phone before you pray, before you read the Bible, and before you get your exercise in, you need to reprioritize how you're spending your mornings. If you're not getting up 5 to 10 minutes earlier to spend time with Jesus before you have to rush in the shower and get out the door, you need to shut your phone off in the evening and go to bed earlier. You are responsible for your choices. Be present with your family. Put your phone down. Delete your social media apps. You're not missing anything on Facebook. Trust me. What you are missing is the opportunity to honor God with your choices. Pretty soon, your body's going to crave that movement. Exercise is therapy. It is the cheapest form of therapy that you will ever experience. We are to steward our gifts well. If Christ is in you, the Holy Spirit, the living God, is in you. Move your body. Honor Him with better, healthier, intentional choices. He will give you exactly what you need. This will not be easy. You're going to struggle through your workout. It's okay. Welcome to the world. Like people who exercise, it never gets easier for them. You get stronger, you push harder. That's the point. Keep showing up every single day. 5 minutes. 5 minutes today. 6 minutes tomorrow. 8 minutes the next day. 10 minutes next week. It all adds up. Do not discount what you can do. If you can't finish the warm up, that's okay. Practice the warm up until you get it right and then move on. Listen to your body. She will tell you what you need. Don't listen to your brain. She's going to tell you to quit. Your body will give you exactly what she needs. God created her perfectly. So, what do you say? Are you going to give it a go tomorrow? If you need like a sample workout, I'm happy to send you a link. Shoot me an email, info@herweightlossmindset.com. Connect with me on Instagram, her_weight loss mindset. I would love to connect with you. Okay, go get it.
Hey sis, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a friend? Also, please leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It lights me up to know this podcast is helping you. Okay, it's time to go make a protein shake and get my sweat on. No more standing in the kitchen waiting for motivation to appear. I will meet you back here for another episode. God bless.